Piled high, huge tracts of land, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and hard. Safe. Safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, stop thinking and start fucking. I mean eating. I wish I had a button to bleep myself right there. It would have been amazing. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? How will you respond? Take the handkerchief? Refuse. You stretch out your hand, and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief, completely covered in crumbs and grease from the fryer, into it. It's so beautiful. You hesitate to press it to your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has a natural scent on it. It smells of the most delicious chicken. I'm not making a joke this time. Oh, sweet Doctrzombie Jesus. No one is donating money to change the anime titties. Remember, even a $2 donation, you can see a new pair of titties in the corner. New anime booty. Oh. Yeet! Oh god, I didn't make the jump! I didn't make the jump! I fucking said it too! You dumb shit! Oh, you dumb shit! Oh. No! Welcome back to another Doctrzombie live stream. I've got to go back to hardcore Minecraft at some point. It was just so good to fuck up so badly multiple times. Speaking of fucking up multiple times, we're going to play a puzzle game tonight. A game called Blueprints. It's a pun in more ways than one. It's about a sad prince, but also about blueprints. You know, the things that you build buildings out of and all that. And hello, everyone. Welcome, Dirty D. As you'll notice from the glorious clips that we just showed off, I subscribed to the Twitch Guru's channel, which using Amazon Prime for free, which allowed me to access the better clip display thing, and it's way better. I'll just have to keep remembering to resubscribe every month until I forget and stop and do something else in my life that isn't this. But yes, it was very good. Love... The Colonel Sanders game is very funny. If I thought that I could pick up exactly where I left off, I might do it again. Let's make sure this shows up, because I'm getting a menu, but you're not seeing anything. So let's go on here. Let's fucking... Okay, there we go. We're back. There it goes. Excellent. Blueprints. Cheers. More apple cider. I'm sorry, apple cider. More apple moonshine, apple pie moonshine. And all I've got after this is a bottle of tequila, and then I'm fucking dry. But it's summer, so pretty soon I'm going to have Mike's hard lemonades up the wazoo. Opened up the swimming pool this week, Sunday, and immediately got sunburnt that day. But all right, I'm going to brand new game. I only made it to day 3 anyway. So there's a chance that I will know just a tiniest fraction of some of the things in the game, and I'll rush through them, and I'll be open about what I've already seen. So day 1 and 2 might be pretty easy, but I will go through the whole thing for you guys so you understand the concept, because I'm sure some of you are very familiar with this game, but most of you, especially Dirty D, will not be. So yeah, cheers, Dirty D, cheers. Spooky man.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. Whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
I wouldn't worry too much about your messages being 15 seconds behind, Dirty D, because chances are I'll be like 5 minutes behind on reading them. I'll be too involved, be like, I don't understand this puzzle, I'm so confused. Hello, Elmo V2, 2B2T, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Day 1. It's me, the gray-haired child with the weird hat. But I don't think you'll ever see me again. It's all first person from here on out. Here we are. It is day 1 in, what a weird shaped mountain. It must be mist. In the mansion that my great-grand uncle left me. Actually, it might just be great-uncle. Anyway, I can run by holding shift, and that is about as fast as I go. But it's okay, because we're not going to be moving quick. We have a job to do. Sure, searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 stamina. When you no longer have any stamina left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Here we have our blueprints and also this letter. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you're fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission, covered in the fine print of my will, that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from outside. Tools and items found on the estate must not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. Dr. Wifey's messaging me about one of my son's birthday parties that's coming up and somebody RSVPing. She's like, why do people call to RSVP? Just text me. Don't call. All right, the Mount Holly blueprint. It serves as a useful map and inventory log during your adventures. You may access it by pressing the tab key. How's the sound? Everything good? In-game sound? Not too loud? Me, not too soft? I can see it maxing out in the red, so I'm probably too loud, if anything. All right. Here's the tab key. Here's the antechamber. I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to get or if it's just like a bonus thing. I don't know. Uh-oh. Another message from my wife. Alright, so we're here at the entrance hall. There's 3 doors. Every time we exit a door, we put down a new blueprint from a drafting. We've got inventories. You'll figure it out pretty quick. We're going to start by... so, looking at these 2 things on the wall, right? So we've got 2 cards. We've got a queen, and we've got an ace. But I don't know that there's anything particular about them. Queen and an ace. All right, let's just go through the door. All right, so we can get a bedroom, which has, you know, the entrance always here, and then turns and goes this way. We also get 2 free stamina back. A closet, but has 2 items that could help us out tremendously. Or a hallway, which gives us lots of doors so we can continue exploring. Actually, I don't want to box myself in too early, but a closet with items right away is pretty useful. So we've got a metal detector, greater chance of finding keys and coins, and we've got a gem, which I need to pay for certain rooms. All right, but I've locked off that part of the blueprint. I can't go that way, so we're gonna have to go straight and hope for a good. Well, we could block off this room, use the parlor, or go straight with the spare room. We're going to go with the parlor. It's got a puzzle in it, and it's got an exit door, so we're not blocked off yet. Okay, so in addition to the very obvious puzzle here, which I'll explain in a minute, I've done this one before. It's pretty easy. Sometimes rooms have, you know, additional clues in them. You know, not everything is obvious, but I think this one's pretty straightforward. Oh, there's a piece of fruit, which will give me some bonus stamina. But here is the description of the game. May the 2nd. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had seen a decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I'd mentioned to you a rather singular parlour game I'd played some years back, involving 3 boxes of different colours. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I've included with this letter all the details you would need to share with guests you should be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend M. Lowry. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only false statements. Only 1 box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. And then here's the key to open the box. Now this is a very easy logic puzzle because you know a fact at the beginning, which is only 1 box contains a treasure. So if we look at this one here, it says, this box is the white box. That is very clearly false. And it doesn't mean it doesn't contain the treasure, but this is a lying box. This box is the black box, also lying. And the fact that both of these boxes are lying means that this box here must be telling the truth when it says the blue box contains the gems. So it's the only box that can be telling the truth because these ones are obviously lying. This box contains the gems. And then we'll get 2 gemmies. Ding ding. And then we'll continue onward. A corridor. Oh, a hallway is a good one here because we'll be able to go back toward the direction that we'd closed off. Actually, no, that will block off because that room is closed. So corridor might be better, or the pantry. Pantry will give me some cash. Yeah, so if I'd placed that other hallway here, the door going down would have been blocked off. So we're going to the north. And we're going to get a free banana. My metal detector's going off because there are some coins over here. Bridget. Now, check this out. It's spelt bridge, and then TTE is in caps. I've noticed this earlier. So I think the word bridge is important, but we'll find out later. I don't know how yet. Please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we've just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover the expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Okay. Now, the lavatory is a dead end, and it's got nothing in it, as far as I could tell. Maybe I'm wrong. Red rooms, I think, are shit rooms. I think they're, like, terrible. This den is a great option, though, because I get 2 extra exits. The nook would be nice because it gives me a key, and I don't have any, so it could become locked, but we're going with the den. It will have an extra gem in it. Ding. Now, here's something I've noticed, right? There are 2 paintings in most rooms. Not all rooms, but many rooms have 2 paintings. And one of them is like the word clock, and the other one is the word lock. So if you take lock out of clock, you're left with the letter C. And I think if you find all the combinations of all the paintings and save all the letters, it becomes an anagram or whatever. You got to reassemble the letters and make a clue. So I'm going to go ahead and I actually have a notebook here. I'm going to go ahead and add this one because I actually don't have this one. Clock minus lock equals C. Can't really share it to the screen, unfortunately, because it's, you know, a little notepad off on the side. But yeah, so that's helpful. This room here has all these fucking clocks in it, right? And it doesn't always have these pictures. The pictures are different. And I'm sure that something happens at a specific time. I think this opens up, but I don't know what time. I don't know. I haven't found anything that gives me more information. Also, I've noticed that this one here, the little swinging pendulum doesn't move. I don't know if that's intentional or not. All right, we're going this way. A bedroom that will be blocked off. Storeroom gives us one of everything. The guest bedroom, which gives me a ton of extra exploring steps, but I don't think I'm going to need them. We're going to use the storeroom. I'm going to grab the coin, the key, and the gem. There's also a little note over here. It's just a picture of a bird in a swimsuit. I don't know what that means. I've also noticed a lot of rooms have chess pieces in. I've seen pawns and bishops so far. All right, P's and peak. Peak minus P is K. So we're going to go ahead and add that one. I don't have that one either. P-E-A-K minus P-E-A equals K. Got it. All right. I'm sure after several run-throughs, more of this stuff will be, like, make sense to me. Okay. Other way. Hello, Sage Mathis. Welcome. Ooh, I've never had security before. I've had drawing room. Ooh, do I want to do security? Where am I standing? I went up, over, and then up again. Then... I think this is probably the best one. I can view the inventory of all items currently in the house. It does cost a gem. The drawing room is nice too, but I'm going to go with security. Let's see if I remember. Oh, okay. Not where I, not where I remember being. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. Going this way is probably better than the other way. I still have a whole, like, wing of the house down here. All right, security. So you'll see here. Whoa. Well, that's new. What? I've never had a cutscene in this game before. Is it a touchscreen? Nope, it's me. Okay, we got a lot to explore in this room. This is a big, important room, apparently. There's cold coffee. There's a really weird-looking coffee maker. Okay, what do we got here? Staff notice. Effective for the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Okay, so that's where we are now, security. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. And there's a password that I can't read, but it begins with an S. Street, road, and rod. Road, rod is A. Okay, I don't have that one either. Got it. All right, we've got these things here. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Awesome. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. I'm at rank 3, which is still pretty low. Alright, it's recording stuff onto old tape decks. So this is what happens when your doors lead to a room that you've already explored. It's blocked out. Alright, we've got some VHS tapes. Pornos, obviously. Blue memos are true. Red memos are lies. What? Oh, no. Okay, the antechamber is definitely locked and requires access levers. Oh, shit. I had no idea. Oh, no. Red memos are lies. I'll keep that in mind for next time. Oh, there's a terminal. Unfortunately, I do not know the, well, okay. View estate inventory, keycard system, log into network. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. Fine, I collected everything. Keycard system. Security doors are only electric. Keycard system is currently operational. Security level medium. On offline mode is locked. Set security level. You should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with low setting and 5 or 6 with high. Change offline mode. Determines the default setting the security doors will be set to if power is lost during a blackout, for example. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working in the estate. Well, it let me do that. And I can't log in because I don't know the password. Okay. I can't read it. It's blurred out. I don't know if any of these terminal screens... Is it like casino? No, it's like a jewelry room, like I don't know what you would call it. Museum, almost. A nursery. There's me moving around. Dee-dee. Dee-dee. Office. Storage. Okay. There's only one way to go at this point. We should head that way. Oof. Okay, one of them's going to lock me completely out, but give me energy, which I don't need. This one will give me energy every time I walk through it, and when I'm heading back, that might be good. This one will give me another key. Let's do the key. The Nook. Nope, can't interact with that. Oh, there's a metal detector. Oh, well, of course, it's the key. Duh. I got the key. Oh, here's a thing. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Wait a minute, why does it say beside? Okay, I'm gonna make a note here that the word Bridget and beside are both like obvious that they're B words and they're in a different font. That might be important later. Or a red herring. The door's locked. Good news, I have keys. Drawing room. All right. This way is going to be blocked off, I'm pretty sure. The chapel will cost me money. Am I too far over? No. So I could go over one more, but I'm gonna go with the drawing room. Even though it cost me a gem. Okay. Metal detector. There's coins on the floor. Nice. Excuse me. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Okay. Full disclosure, I have been in this room before, and I know half of the puzzle. If you look at this painting of the Herbert Sinclair, you'll notice that he's sitting in that chair there. Excuse me. Oh, and behind him there are 2 candlesticks, one of which has been moved slightly. So if you walk over here, you give this a pull, it opens up a secret compartment. Unfortunately, I have no idea what the code is, and I'm sure the code has something to do with the pictures in this room, but I'm a big stupid idiot, and I don't understand. So each one of these pictures has a teeny tiny step underneath. There's no number, there's no indication of what's tiny, what's large, but some of them face right, some of them face left. Like the horse has a big long stride. This guy has a long stride. This guy's got a medium stride. This guy's got a tiny stride. I just don't get it. I've tried a couple of things. I tried counting the number of paintings and entering that. That was not it. I tried counting the number of feet. That wasn't it. I didn't count the number of people. Oh, wait, no, did I? I did count the number of people, not paintings. I don't know. I think the direction matters. But maybe it doesn't. I don't know. And this old rotary phone doesn't do shit either. So I think I may... here we go. We've got fire and fur. I already have that one listed. The letter E, of course. I honestly don't know what the possibility is. Wait a sec. Hold on. One horse. Nope, there's 2 horses there. And 2 horses there. 3 horses there. 3, 2, and 1. That just has the one dude. Maybe it's only interested in the dude? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, this is not going to work. It's got to be a 4-digit number, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I have no idea how to solve this one. So I'm going to continue into another room. I have to use my last key to move forward. Bunk room counts as 2 bedrooms. Lavatory is shit. Kitchen, food for sale, requires a gem. I could redraw. I'm just going to draft the kitchen because it's going to push me back toward the middle and give me another opportunity to move forward. I've never been in the kitchen. So let me do some exploring. There's a cat or a dog, I'm not sure. Somewhere in the mansion. Alright, we have this. Oh, the main course is only served in the dining room. We can buy a banana for 2, a club sandwich for 8, and bacon and eggs for 8. Gives you plus 10 and add morning room to today's draft pool. Club sandwich gives you 15. Banana, of course, just 3. Main course is glazed salmon in the dining room. Charbroiled Cajun spiced salmon, lemon butter sauce served over spinach leaf. If you have an aquarium, it's worth an additional 10. Wow, okay. I'd love to get the bacon and eggs, but I can't afford it. Maybe later I can come back and hit it. Ooh, what's this? That's the same thing. Okay. Nothing else in this room appears to be interactable. Oh, wait. We have chart and cart. Chart minus cart equals H. Interesting, one's blue and one's red. Nah, it's probably fine. Probably fine. Okay. Next room. Hopefully it doesn't require a key. It does not. The observatory. Plus 1 star for each time you've drafted the observatory? No idea. Commissary is good. Items for sale. Guest bedroom. We'll draft the commissary. The other one would have locked us out of this path, so I kind of only had one choice there. Alright. This is a lie. The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. That's not true. Tiger minus tier. I had that already. G. Staff notice. This is the same as the other one. With and without. Yep. Okay. Dirgy blocks. Beep, 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 boop, 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 boop. Nope, can't play it. It's fine. Alright, commissary. I can buy a gem for 3, a salt shaker for 5, a shovel for 6, and a key for 10, which I cannot afford. What is a shovel? Well, I guess I bought it. Looks like it could be useful for digging. Great. That doesn't help me much. But at least I have it in case, for some reason, I need to dig. The locksmith. Keys for sale. Bedroom. or chapel? Let's take the bedroom. Because I'm running out of coins, and if I have to suddenly go backwards, I don't know what happens when I don't have any money for the chapel. See, here's another one of those pawns. Okay. In this room, there is a picture of this lady. I noticed she's wearing a moon necklace, but haven't really seen anything to do with that. That's planet minus plane, which is T. I already have that one. Greetings from Reddington. I don't know what that's for. Alright. Passageway. Yes. Oh, I don't have enough gems. Alright, it's just got to be the spare room then. Unfortunately. Spare room is ass. There's nothing in it. And it's locked. Okay, we are currently in some trouble. Fortunately, we can get a little sleep back from going through that room. Alright, we're going to be heading through a lot of rooms. It's going to drain a lot of our stamina. I didn't see this one. Bridge minus bride equals G. Okay. And again, you would think these cards are the same, but it's two cards. Queen minus ace doesn't do anything. All right. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. Dining room, it's a good one. Guess bedroom. You have to reach rank 8 before the main course is served, and I think we reached rank like 4, maybe 5. There's another pawn in there. And there is nothing else in the fucking dining room, but we have more rooms to explore. Office. Opportunity to earn coins and spread coins. Well, these other two are terrible, so let's take... Fuck. Shit, couldn't afford it. Lavatory does. I have not found anything useful in this room. I think it's just meant to be a dead-end shit room. But, you know, who knows? Maybe in the future it'll be worth something. Alright, here we go. Last attempt. We have blocked off every other area. This is locked. If I get a key, I could go use it, but... The boudoir is the only one that keeps me going. So the boudoir it is. Now, this one here is another room in which I have solved this puzzle. So you'll notice there's a picture here. It's Christmas. There's a lot of Christmassy stuff. You can clearly tell this is the boudoir. And you can see that one of the gifts is this massive safe. If you look around the room, you'll find in the back a safe. And since it was a Christmas gift, it was given on December 25th. Da, 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 da. 4 digits, 4 walls. Maybe it's the number of paintings of that dude on each wall. That's an interesting idea, Clink Clank. Yeah, starting with 1 for the... Okay, we'll try that. All right. So we've got a gem, which is great. We can maybe use that if we have to draft another room. Although a key would have been better. Number 4. Let me drink some water here. Herbert. I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marion's disappearance from the public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play this king's scullion to stop and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifices she did. But for the love of God, do not, by that same display of weakness, clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid, and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. Oh, was that it? There it is. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son Simon, that's me, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year, Daniel. Daniel must be my dad and Mary and my mom. Let's go ahead and exit there. Alright. So I think that's part of, like, the big conspiracy that I'm trying to find out that may lead me to the final room. Here we go. Walk-in closet contains 4 items. If one is a key, we're okay and we can continue. Otherwise, corridor or West Wing Hall. Can I actually look at... Oh, good. You can actually look at what you've done. Great. I wish I knew that earlier. So the hall is useless. The corridor means it's unlocked. I can absolutely travel forward, and I'd rather do that. Although the walk-in closet is very tempting, it could lock me out of the rest of the game. Is there anything useful in the corridor? Yes. That looks like plans. Is this a plane? Yes. Plane minus plan is E. I already have that one. Here we go. West Wing Hall. This is a good one. We've got a crow minus row for rowboat. I believe I have that one as well. Yep. Let's see. Let's check this little area out here. Office gives me money and the opportunity to spread money. That could be helpful. Better than the bedroom, I think. Let's try it. I also have never been in the office, so who knows? Okay. We've got lots of little knickknacks. That's D20. Camera, maybe? All right. Let's talk about this desk. That's probably where the most exciting shit is. The antechamber lever is in the greenhouse. In the greenhouse again. Sorry. The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. And notice west is in that same font, so I'm going to write that down. Bridge beside and west. Okay. Upgrade disk. Floor plan upgrade disk. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Oh shit. We can get to the terminal. Oh, there's a terminal right here. What's in here? Bridget, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Interesting. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. Why is March of the Count a different color? Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I am not sure if the last title is intended to be Hearings or Herrings. But knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. Probably Hearings, but alright. Mention these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. March of the Count. Oh? Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, a safe. Okay. Wait. Yeah, okay, that was just... Okay, I noticed there's wires attached. Green, red, green, blue, yellow. Okay. I'm sure it doesn't want me to count all of the colored books. That's an insane amount of books. But there are colored objects. Oh, well, I could do the insert disc. Let's do that. Let's see what happens. Hallway has been upgraded. Hallway data has been found on this upgrade disk. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. Gives me a key, has a locked trunk inside, or add an extra hallway to tomorrow's draft pool. Let's upgrade the hallway to have a key. Yes. That'll be nice. Extra keys to keep me moving. Alright, the terminal is probably the exact same as before. Oh, wait, no, it's different. Spread gold, run payroll, and log in. What's run payroll? After running this process, checks will be placed in each staff member's room. This includes each servant's quarter and maid's chamber currently in the estate. Right, and there's also spread gold in the estate. These coins are spread throughout the estate. Spread gold now. Function successful. A number of gold coins have been withdrawn from the staff incentives program and spread throughout the estate. Payroll successfully issued. Exit. Okay. All right. I'm convinced that these wires, green, red, green, blue, yellow, have something to do with the objects in the room that are not books, because there's too many books, right? So let's do green first. All right, are there any green objects on this wall? Is this green? No, that's black. That might be blue. I'm having a hard time deciding. Are the paintings counting? No, probably not. God, I hope it's not books. There's like way too many yellow objects then, if that were the case. Is that green? I guess that's probably green. That's like 1. Is that green? Oh, I'm starting to wonder about my thought process here. It's a bomb! No! No, Drew. Resident Evil puzzle bits? Yeah, kinda. Kinda. I don't know if that's green or not. It's hard to tell. I'd say it is. So 2. Red. Okay. Red objects. None. Although here's another chess piece. That's the king. One red object. That's red, so 2. That's purple. That has nothing to do with it. That's an object. 3. 2, 3, 2. Blue, yellow. Start at the back. 1, 2. That's more of a gray. I feel like it's still 2. Shit. All right, 2, 3, 2, 2, and then yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Let's try, and I don't think this is going to work. 2, 3, 2, 2, 5, enter. Okay, how about 2, 3, 2, 3, 5, enter. Shit. Arg! Okay, ooh, that looks like it could be yellow. Maybe yellow goes up by 1. So 6. 2, 3, 2, 2, 6, enter. 2, 3, 2, 3, 6, enter. Damn it! Like, it's difficult because that seems white to me, not blue, right? But then that could be yellow because of the cap. I'm starting to think this is insane. Like, maybe it's only the most obvious items, right? So, like, okay. Instead of, like, the boxes with the tops, although the tops are green. So green... Is that a green box? I have no fucking clue. Let's say 0 for green. Red. One for red. Is this a painting I can look at? Picture? Damn it. Nope, apparently not. Okay. 0, 1, 0, blue, yellow. 1, 2, blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, yellow. 0, 1, 0, 2, 4. Damn it. 1, 2, 1, 3, 4. Damn it. 1, 2, 1, 3, 5. Damn it. I'm not sure. I seriously, they would not want you to count all the yellow books. It's insanity, right? Trophy, car, 2 bottles. Yeah. Okay. Well. This doesn't give me any information, does it? March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing the Parents. Flight, Fall, Passing Herrings. Ugh, alright. I'm not sure. I feel stupid. Unfortunately, that did lock us out, didn't it? Oh, that's okay. We can go the other way in the hall here. Wait, metal detector? Oh, because we've distributed coins. We should probably look for a few more coins before we continue onward. Unfortunately... Okay, it didn't distribute a bunch of them, and I don't want to run out of steps. So let's go back, open up a new door, see what we can find. Only a few of the books have the double black stripes on them. Let me take a look. I am seeing stripes. Yeah, I don't think that's it, though, dude. I mean, even that one there, like, only shows at a certain angle. I think that's just a textural thing. I mean, this is a brown one, so that doesn't even have a color. Yeah, don't worry. I'm pretty sure the game expects you to fuck up a lot, and then maybe gives you hints later. I'm not sure. I hope it gives me some kind of hints. Patio. Spread diamonds in each green room. We can't afford that. This room counts as 2 bedrooms and the chapel, which, you know, is shit. But let's just go further. All right, let's put the chapel in. I had to put a coin in the box to come in. Now, here I've noticed that these images on the walls each have a Roman numeral associated with them. And I don't know what that might mean yet. But, for example, number 1 here is the farmer. It's got a hoe. Number 7 is like the angel. It's got a staff and a shield. Number 5 is the painter, has a giant paintbrush. I'm sure this is information I need later. I just don't know what to do with it yet. So we're going to move on this way. Observatory. I like it. Workshop. No, because it'll push us into that. The observatory is great because it actually moves us in the right direction as well. The mailroom. A package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. So if I draft it twice, today and tomorrow, I'll get a package. I want the observatory, but I can't afford it. Mailroom. Okay, order placed. Oh, and there's a gem. Great. Oh, shit. Utility room fuse box indicator settings. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address the client has provided. Press any button. I've seen this before in my other playthrough. Press any button above to activate blue. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. Okay. Syncaco. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravain to sender, as he's no longer employed with our staff. Denny Ravain. Did he get fired? What did he do? There's a number there. I don't think it's important, but it is 43. If you know what, fuck it. 453-4782. Okay. I've actually done really well today. This is a lot of exploration. And a lot of rooms that I've never had before. Here's a letter. Dad. To Simon P. Jones. Hey, buddy. How's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you're happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow, so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate. But with all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me just to jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you. And I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do both of us a favor, be excited. The house is really amazing. I know it's almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious just to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator, Dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day playing dirigiblocks. SKR 6789. I doubt that's important, but I'm going to write it down. (1809) Alice Drive. Hold on. 63080. These are potential numbers that I could use in combinations, even if they're not gonna work. Hey, look, it's a cot. Where's the other painting? A coat. COAT minus COT equals A. Nailed it. There's that 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's different. I'm gonna ignore that one. Seems like there's numbers on fucking everything here. Okay, hopefully the package that arrives here tomorrow, if I can get back here tomorrow, is worth it. I'm gonna run out of coins. Wait. Nope. Okay, next room. Patio, bunk room, guest bedroom. I don't have a key, so locking myself out at this point is going to end my run. The patio could potentially end my run anyway, but we're going to go ahead and use it. I had to use a gem anyway. Wait a minute. I've got a shovel. Ho ho ho! Oh, fuck you! No! There's nothing there! Damn it! I thought for sure. Oh, I thought... Oh, wait, there's no more. I thought there'd be another one. Son of a bitch! Maybe it's random. Well, I get a gem. Buried below. Ooh, buried is also one of the words. Occasionally, you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may excavate these suspicious stink spots. Yeah, it didn't give me anything, you twat. Alright. One more room to go. And it's locked. Well, that's it. I do not think there's anything else I can accomplish, with one possible exception if I find coins that have been distributed through the house before I run out of time. I might be able to afford to buy something. Hey, there's 2 more coins. Ooh, pin. Pine. I think I have that one. No, I don't. Okay. Pine minus pin equals E. Three, 2, and some more coins. Quite a few of them, actually. Security nook. Yeah, it's a long way to the commissary. Okay. Yeah, I do not know the password. Everything else is... Oh, wait, the metal detector's going off. Oh, because there's coins here. It doesn't matter. I've run out of time, essentially. So, I assume when I step in the next room... Yep, it'll be like, nope, time's up. You've used all your time, must call it a day. As you push yourself to the very edge of exhaustion, you must now return to your campsite and get some rest. You can continue tomorrow. However, the house might be a little bit different. Completely different. I have to redraft everything. That was a pretty good day 1, I gotta say. We got a lot of information, a lot of clues. We've opened up the mail room, which is going to help us next time. We opened up 23 rooms. We hit rank 6 and found 2 items. But of course, the items are gone. Womp womp. All right, I'm going to take a short break. I'm going to let the dogs out. I'm going to get a snack because I'm starving. But I'll be back in probably 10 minutes. Maybe more, depending on some things. We'll see. But I will, of course, be putting up our wonderful little intermission screen, which should have some nice, amazing new clips. I hope. Yes, excellent. Collins, we've seen this one before. Alright, I'll be back in a bit! Yeah, I'm gonna just... Oh shit. That's a trap too, but it's not going off yet. Oh, there it goes. Oh god!
No, there's someone else. Oh wait, that was just him. Okay. I didn't know the eggs activate the mines.
Here, or how I'm getting out. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say never. You're never getting out. Wait. Yeah, I'm telling you, I don't think you... Have I been kidnapped? Oh my god. oh, fucking Christ. Jesus. This is fucking great. I think I picked the perfect.
You want to focus on shooting them?
And treasure chests usually come preloaded as well.
Yes,
Yeah,
I heard
they-
about that. That's pretty exciting.
They're no longer empty. They'll have nice.
Heading over. Wait.
Where the hell is my mermaid?
You know, madam, I'm not even after Twitch affiliate. That's, you know, that'd be awesome and stuff. I'm looking for Sea of Thieves unlockables. If you check.
You don't want to take our money?
Good sir, it does appear that we are at each other's odds. Would you like to engage in fisticuffs? I am an honorable man.
How about bayonet duel? Do you have bayonet?
I actually do, yes. Hold on a second.
Please unload your magazine to your left. That was all my shots.
One of your friends is... Stop, hold on!
Wait.
Sir, an honorable duel!
Wait,
Hold your fire!
honorable duel. We're having an honorable...
Let's, see, here's the abandoned tents. We'll get home before I eat and drink. It's not as far as Joe Biden would have me believe. Holy fucking shit. Table just got flipped. I'm familiar with Skyrim problems, sir. This is not scaring me. Table just happened to touch a random piece of grass that didn't agree with it, and off it went into fucking outer space. Jesus Christ. So glad I caught that. Someone should clip that shit.
Oh, unfortunately.
It's late, that's why. Why can't I get off the ladder? Well, I'm probably gonna die. Yep.
Oh god. Oh god.
Yep.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
I didn't realize it had gotten so late.
Oh god.
I'm not even going to tinker with their priorities. I'll just let them do whatever they want. God damn it, Toast! God damn it, Toast! You need to stop this shit. You need to let me recruit or not kill you. You have less than 22 hours before you'll be free. Fucking bitch! God damn that bitch! Oh.
Oh, and you know, I was telling all our friends here that when you first gave me the bottle and the pour and you said it wasn't refrigerated, it's so cold in the house and where the bottle was.
I heard you blaming me for how cold the house is.
It is cold.
Do you not have access to the thermostat?
No, but I turn it up and then you bitch that it's hot and it's just
Because it's fucking hot in here.
it's just easier to put a blanket on myself than to try to argue with you that it's cold in the house. So I just put the blanket on.
Yes, dear.
She got eat something, and I'm not gonna eat that nasty ass fruitcake.
Can't attune the fish, Mom, Dad. Stop yelling. You're ruining my birthday again.
I'm sure our kids have thought that. Or not.
Wow.
He might not be.
Okay. Hey, it's Josiah! He uses essential oils on his chakra gem rocks.
Is this our friend Josiah?
Yeah, that's Josiah. She's drunk, Josiah!
He must come visit us!
He can't. There's a fucking pandemic.
Don't care
Keep
anymore.
forgetting.
Yes, but we're the safest people. We've already had it.
Well, I'm still coughing, so
But you're not contagious.
I assume I'm not. I mean, that's what...
I'm just saying.
Oh fuck, I'm 13. Shit, man.
I'm gonna be here at least a minute.
Oh god. One of my fans is asking for a shout out right now, so let's see. Vindictive Darkness, thank you. Soda Pop, thank you. Oh, I got a DM from Tumorous. He's like, Fit, our gold farm will crash the server. No fucking way. Are they testing a gold farm right now?
It seems to me like they're not testing, succeeding at crash. Hidden. I think I'll go this way. No. I go this way. Oh. It was almost a bot killing Doc somehow. Because I'm bad at video games. That's too bad. 9:40. I'll probably... Okay, I need to be in that trench.
That man's got flank forward to destroy the fallback tree.
Get in there, Doctrzombie! Get him!
Oh my god! Come on, man. Push up to the second fallback trench.
Don't burn alive.
Honestly, I'm more afraid of our flamethrower.
Push him. He's in the corner, Zombie. Watch out.
Oh, they got me.
No, they got him. They got Zombie. You shot him.
Someone pick up the...
I need to keep it out. I'm bleeding.
I got in. I got us in.
Somebody pick up the flamethrower!
It worked.
For the fallback trench.
If you really need to rack up some tips, you can always like get a little bit of a dip in the front of your V-neck there,
Like
bring him
this?
down. Yeah, there you go. Now I'm getting that.
No, I can't do that. I have a job I don't want to get fired from. This isn't fans only.
Only fans, dear.
Whatever.
Only fans. This is amazing. This is the best stream I've had all 2021. This is fucking hilarious. This isn't fans only. You're thinking of farmers only. I'm sorry. You don't have to be lonely at fansonly.com. Holy shit. Whoa. Can you hear the peepings? Look at it, that baby chickie. Hello, chicken. I got 6 more chicks today. These are all cream leg bars. A small type of chicken. Is that a ferret, Mercury? They're I don't know if they're qualified as a bantam breed, but they're certainly a smaller breed that lays blue eggs. And, oh god, it just shit all over me. Great! Well done! That can be clipped. Look, there's fucking chicken poop all over me. It did not hit the headphones, so that's good. I think I'll go take care of this, and then we'll get back to our game. Thanks a lot for that, Chicky. For pooping all over me on a live stream. I'm gonna go sanitize my hand now. Ew. Oh, God. Alright, we're back. Okay, let me just pull up the thing. Drunk wifey clips are great. They're absolutely fantastic. I'm glad we get a bunch of new clips here. Okay, it's 9:30. I promised my wife I'd come to bed early for reasons. I have to do some stuff for her before I go to sleep. The question is, do I have enough time to do this? We're going to try. We're going to try. I may have to end early. This is the same. We're just going to go through it as quickly as we can here. We'll start with the pantry, get ourselves some coins, and move deeper into the area. This is all going to be the same. Ooh, the orange gave me +5, though. Corridor to really push me forward, or den to give me lots of options and a gem. Take the gem. And we will head to the right again. We'll do storeroom. Grab the coin, the key, and the gem. Cart minus car is T. I don't have that. Interesting. And in this room, it is bath minus bat. Also don't have that one. Alright. Chapel is bad. Corridor will push me deeper. Let's do it. Let's go as far forward as we can. Lock. Clock. I already got that one. Observatory. Haven't done that one yet, and I'm looking forward to it. Alright. This is a new room, so I'm going to have to be a little more careful about what I skip through. The Fixed Stars. The Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt. By Dick Witt. Fen Aries Bird and Sons Publishing, 1809. 1809 Alice Drive. That's the second time 1809 has come in. I should have tried that in one of the safes. This book contains a complete starbase, a list of constellations, and observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, the different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star gives you 1 gold. The Twins. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The Slice, +3 steps. Diamonds, Gem, Southern Cross, rooms with 4 doors are more common. Farmer's Apple, apples are extra delicious. Clavis, the key, gives you a key. Diamondus Major gives you 5 gems. Draxus, the dead end rooms are more common. The Sale, everything is 50% off today. Florealis, Bloom of the Sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers. 15. Oh, what is this? A number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the number of stars. Okay. Okay. That's just going to be pointing toward a hole in the wall. Hold on. Oh. Oh, I want it to go the other way. There we go. Okay. I can look through it now. 1 star. That gives us a coin. Now, can I move it farther up and get another? I think so. Other way, though. No, wait, that was wrong. Okay, so that is as high as it goes. I can move it down 1. Will it still look through, or is it kind of done? Yeah, it won't look through. Okay, so I got a coin. Oh, and it gives me an extra star every day. I remember seeing that here. 1 star each time you've drafted observatory. Okay, cool. I see fire on a painting, and the other one is fur. Yep. I've got that one. Alright. All 3 of these are pushing me back toward the start. Let's go with Parlor and solve the logic puzzle. We don't need to spend any time here. We know exactly how to do this. Okay, these will be different clues. This is the blue box. That's true. The blue box is true. That's also true. That means this is false. The blue box is empty. That means the blue box has the coins, the gems. Okay, 2 gemmies. Ding ding. Security. The mailroom. My package has been delivered. Ooh. I gotta go with the mailroom. I gotta find out what's in this package. Alright. The Cinca Company. 11-5 by K. Thompson. Department 604. Serial number 1157770. A brass compass. A coupon book. And 2 gems. Customer's order number 5254. That seems like a good one. Okay. Especially because it was in red as well. A compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Sweet. Gem. And the coupon book, which makes things cheaper in the any purchase made in the estate. Fucking sweet. All right, there's the letter from Dad. We've got Road and Rod. I did that one already. Okay. A night. All right, we got to go through the pantry, back to the beginning, and we can start our second path. Not a lot of options here. Dark room. You cannot see floor plans while drafting in this room. Maybe I should have gone the other way first. I'm going to draft this one just to see what's in it. Oh, Jesus. It went dark all right. Because, I mean, it's going to be dead ends in all directions, and looks like nothing of use in here. Okay. Let's leave. Draft. Okay. Draft good room. Good room. Shit. Alright, the spare room's the only one that keeps me going, so I'm gonna have to grab that one. And that is good, and that is good. Let's take the Nook. We'll grab the free key, and then head north. Ooh! Let's wait on that, because I only have 2 keys. West Wing Hall's good. Commissary's alright. Utility closet ends my run. Let's do West Wing. Ooh. Staff notice. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Espin, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask the staff members refrain from drafting them during the period of mourning. Likewise, any may draft sue. Any staff member may draft soup kitchens. I don't know. 1983. Okay, let's start with this one. Security. Okay. We can change the estate inventory. Oh, there's a trunk. Okay, fine. Keycard system. Set security level to low. Is there a less than low? Hold on. No. Offline mode to unlocked. And security menu, keycard system. Nope, I just did that, you idiot. Can't log in. We're good. Okay. Let's go further to the north. Let's do the bedroom. Card and car. Do I have that one? I do. There's a free gem. Reddington. The girl. I noticed that the lamp is a pawn as well. Okay. Whenever you draft a bedroom, you gain 5. The utility closet with the breaker box or the chapel. Any card except the chapel is going to end my run. Because I won't be able to go past these. We'll take it. As expensive as it may be. Now, I think I'm going to, before I go through the chapel, I'm going to go back and draft whatever room is in this security room. Commissary is a good one. Closet is a good one. Let's take the closet. 2 free items. A dice. While drafting, you may use a dice to roll new floor plans. Okay, good. In case I hate the ones that I want. Get. And a gem. Let's go back one more and draft this room here. Anything, any directions are going to end this room. So let's take the one that gives me... let's take the guest bedroom. It gives me plus 10 steps. Sinclair. Just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Everton, whose particular personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though. I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles, and I appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play a variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. KL. Alright. Ooh, a key. Alright. I've seen this boat quite a few times. Stairs, star. Got it. Pawn. Sheep. Alright, let's leave this way. Head back to the north. Drop a coin in the box. Hey, has 3 coins. Alright, now I can re-roll if I need to. Closet, nursery, passageway. Passageway is expensive, but it keeps my run going. And I needed it. Let's start with this one. Ooh. Yeah, let's use the key. Fuck it. The boudoir. The garage gives me 3 keys. I'll take it. I'll take 3 keys. And a room I've never been in, also. That looks really conspicuous. There we go. Christoph! This is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care for how long you've been driving for his lordship. Your absences must be accounted for, Ms. Babbage. 3rd time. Gas can. Burn it down. Ooh, what's this? Tube and tub. T-U-B-E minus tub equals E. Okay. Here's the keys. Ooh, what's this? Oh, wait. No. I assume it's for the garage door, but it won't let me out. Well, I'll have to come back once I know more about that. Alright, let's head north. Good thing I got a bunch of extra keys. 2 bedrooms, courtyard, or kitchen. Let's do courtyard. Because I've never drafted it before. I don't have a shovel this time. Damn. I'll have to keep my eyes open for one. I'm going to go north again. Ooh, billiard room. Now, I have done the billiard room puzzle, the one that is the dartboard. It is fairly simple. I would have easily figured it out if this is my first time. It didn't take long. But essentially, you've got add, subtract, multiply, and divide. And that's add, subtract, multiply, divide. So, 7. Alright, so if we add 9 and 6, we get 15. If we click on 15, which is the correct answer, we'll get the next puzzle. Add, subtract. 18 minus 4 is 14. Add, subtract. 6 minus 5 is 1. Add, subtract, multiply. So 2 times 6 is 12. Add, subtract, and then multiply. 10 minus 4 is 6, times 3 is 18. That's it. Done. Easy peasy. Ooh, and what's this? A key card. Opens electronically powered security doors. Hell yeah. Alright, let's see where this door leads us. Running out of keys here, jeez. The boudoir, the hallway, or the commissary. I want to get to that antechamber. Let's do the hallway. Oh, hey. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. That's a lie, though. We know that's not true. Paint minus pint. Nice. Equals A. Okay. Shit. Well, commissary is a good one. We have 8 coins. In here, it's house minus hose. That's a new one. Equals U. Alright. I can get a sleeping mask, which probably gives me more bonus whenever I enter a bedroom. The shovel. Oh, and I can go back. I gotta do that. Oh, and it's cheaper because of the coupon book. Sweet. We're at rank 8 as well. And this is a keycard door. How far back? 1, 2, 3 back for the courtyard. I'll go check it out. I've got the steps. Please have something in the dirt. An ordinary key. Okay, well, better than nothing. I'll take it. While I'm here, fuck it. What you got for me? Let's unlock it using the key I just found. Because I don't know the puzzle for this yet is the reason I am not drafting it. I've been to the breaker box before. There may be some things I can do there. The kitchen will keep me going. And the terrace. Green rooms do not cost gems to draft. Let's take the terrace. Again, something I've never drafted. Maybe there'll be another dirt patch. Hey, look at that. Nothing of interest. Okay. Well, I'm fine with at least getting one. And, as a bonus, I got an orange. That's plus 5 steps. And green rooms, which do seem to be positive. Is that... Look at that! The garage has a road leading into it. Fucking yay. Alright. Let's go ahead and head back to where we're coming from here. Let's go straight. Boudoir, the drawing room, or the bunk room. Let's do the drawing room. I shouldn't have done that. That was my last gem. But I do have a number of, well, numbers and an idea that you guys gave me to try. Okay, so. Starting with the number 1. 1. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 3, 4, 2, 3. 1, 3, 4, 3. Let's try that. 1, 3, 4, 3. Enter. Damn it. Alright, we have a couple of numbers we can try. I'm going to try 1809. That didn't do shit. 6789. Nope. 453 4782. Nope. 63080. Zero 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 to 9999. Easy. Yeah, 1343 didn't work. Maybe I miscounted, or maybe it starts on a different wall. I do think it starts on that wall, though. That just makes the most sense to me, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 3, 4, 3. What if it's just the number of pictures and not the number of dudes? So it would be 1, 3, 2, 3. No, not surprised by that. Also, what if it goes in a different direction? Like maybe the way this dude's facing. Yeah, but see then... Well, I mean, hell, what fuck, right? 1... It's the same though, right? 1, 3, 4, 3. It's the same fucking backward or forwards. I mean, it could also be like starts here. So 3, 1, 4, 3. Or 3, 4, 1, 3. God damn it. Well, shit. I got no idea. And I don't have a lot of time to play, so I'm just going to push toward the north. Workshop. Combine inventory to create new items? I'm curious. Tell me more. Duct tape, gears, saw. Ah, a magnifying glass. Inspect documents of the estate more closely. Sweet. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought. Do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is of 10 lost. Among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. What? Stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. There's a letter N over there. And the note is read, the letter is not. Message. It's in a different font. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not, the letter being N. Message doesn't have an N. Spoken soft, the note is read, the letter is not. Also the number 8. The note is read, the letter is not. The true box does not always contain the prize. Crown minus crow. I mean, that becomes the letter N. I don't have this one either. Well, workshop. Combine inventory to create new items. Shovel and compass. Dowsing rod. Assemble! While drafting, dowsing rod points toward rooms that may contain more items today than usual. Nifty. Coupon book and keycard doesn't work, and magnifying glass doesn't work. Magnifying glass and keycard doesn't work. Okay, so these items don't work. It was just fortunate that the first thing I tried did. It's fine, because I want my keycard, because I'm going to check out... Ooh, the boudoir leads to the antechamber. I doubt it'll work. Laboratory does too. And I'm all out of gems, though. So I really only have one option unless I want to re-roll, and I don't. I want to try to get to the antechamber. I'm guessing it'll be blocked. Yep. It does not work. Although, this should still give me a gem, right? Yep. And a letter, which I already have. And it won't even let me... Oh, it did let me pick it up. Never mind. Okay. Okay. Let's go back to the commissary. Wait a minute. Just checking. Okay. Gem is not an option. Just wanted to make sure. Apparently, now that I have the key card... I haven't been in this room yet. Locksmith. Keys for sale. Dining room. I have reached rank 8. It's the salmon. Oh, no, it's not. It's porterhouse steak. Plus an additional 10 if you have a showroom. I do not, but I will eat the dinner and get that 20 bonus stamina. That should bring me up to 42. Hell yeah. Let's check this room out. It's locked. Use a key. Maid's chamber. Less likely to find items laying around in house. Damn. Gymnasium. Whenever you enter the gymnasium, lose 2. Or the walk-in closet for 4 items. I'm going to take it, man. Fuck it. Walk-in closet. 4 items. We've got coins. We got a key. We've got 2 redraft dice. And we've got a gem. And a picture of a woman looking somewhere. And we've got coat. And coast. Coast minus coat equal S. Okay. What are we doing? We've got another room here, or we can go back to the commissary and try to push. Let's keep going to try to get more coins. Now, I have some rerolls here. This will go... No, 7 locked doors? What? Where did the doors go? Wine cellar gives me 3 gems. Kitchen buys food. Wine cellar it is, man. That works for me. Spooky noise. Planet and plane. I've already got that one. MCXIII. MCCXII. X is 10. I's are 1s. M is 50 and... No. M is 1,000? Shit. Where's the pizza at? I wish I had some, man. I would eat some pizza right now, dude. Fuck yeah. And some weed. And beer. Also the crest. The holly, swan, spade. Alright, I gotta look this up. C's are 100, right? So this here says 1,213? 1213? I'm just going to check. A 100 is the C. M is 500. Nope, I'm sorry. D is 500. M is 1,000. Okay. When I typed in Roman numeral, the first thing that came up was Roman numeral MCCXIII. So clearly Google is getting, or this is Brave search actually, but it does add up to 1213, 1213, which is what I had gotten. So I feel good that I got it correct. Just wanted to double check before I spent the whole game with the wrong fucking number. Okay. let's go back to the commissary. It is 10 o'clock. I'd like to quit soon. And I don't think that'll be a problem. I can afford the salt shaker, but the salt shaker, I know what it does. It just gives you extra stamina when you eat food. Gymnasium, nursery. The gymnasium's the only one that doesn't end my run. Although I guess the passageway down here could continue, but it's not going to be much. Let's take it. I'll lose the stamina for walking through it. 2 instead of 1. We've got boat minus bat. Interestingly enough, I don't have that one. And that would give me an A. Got a lot of letters. I don't know how many I need. Utility closet, nursery, laboratory, experimental house features. Keeps me going. The laboratory. Ooh, hey, what's this? I typically work over at Cinca Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I've been unable to find the laboratory in this state. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit, I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from fellow technicians would be appreciated. Kimberly Thompson. Okay. A lot of numbers on that box. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Holy shit. Sugar? Upside down, though. A over the habitat, periodic table of elements. Oh, God. It's a puzzle. You can see the elements. They are correct. I believe. Okay. Why that? One. PU. 2. I believe it's S. Okay, I think I should write these down in order. PUS. 3 is H. 4 is TH. HTH. Push the. Okay. BE. EU? I think that says EU. Seven. PA. Eight. I can't read that one. N-O... Is it I or P? Fucking A. Let's say P. Oh my god, I'm like squinting. I can't see it. I really can't tell. What's 9? T. R. U. R. N. B. N. Oh my fucking god. I think that's RN. 11. Oh, fuck. That's I. Okay, so the other one must be P. Any. That does not spell things. Push the PUSHTHBEUPAPTERNINE. Okay. Well, a bunch of other shit. There's a box or a crate. Chart. I don't think that makes sense. Crate minus chart. Graph. Box. I don't know. What else we got in this room? It's 10:06. I'd like to quit in the next, like, 10 minutes. At most. Hello. Effective immediately, electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. But that's a lie. Oh, hey there. In case you can't fucking read it. Great. Okay. I'm pretty sure PU and SH were correct. Let me run back over here. Okay. 1 was the 6th. And then down 1 over 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. PU. Down 1 over 3. S. Oh, it's just PUS. There's no H. PUS. And then 3 was top there. That's H. Duh. Idiot. Okay, then we had TH. So 4, the second one in, and then 5 is 4, and then up 4. Second one in is TH. 4 in, up 4 is RE. RE. Not BE. RE. Push THRE. And then 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and up 1. And 7 is third in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up 1 is EU. Yep. And then third in is PA. Okay, I got that correct. Okay, that was 7. 8 is up there. Down 4 and over 1 is 9. Okay, 8 is F. F. Down 4 and over 1 is T. Yep. Okay. $10 is there, 11 there, 12 there. Okay. 10 is RN, then I, then NE. Okay, I have that one. Push. Okay, let me just put this all lowercase. Push there 3, Three, up after INE. After 9. Push 3 up after 9. Okay, now, obviously we need to send the thing in here, but then it's 9 and then 3. But we're out of power. Okay, so I'll save that for later. That is a big hint. Let's check the terminal real quick. Experiment setup, research logs, pause experiment, log into network. Experiment setup. In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original unique house feature. Lasts till the end of the day. Oh my god. Choose a cause and effect. Each time you eat an apple, when you draft a hallway from another hallway. Okay. Spread dirt in the driveway. Add 3 aquariums to the draft pool. Each time you eat an apple, add 3 aquariums to the draft pool. Fuck it. Start experiment. Research logs. No experiments found. They'll be available the day after an experiment has been performed. Exit. Okay. Hurry up, dude. Gotta get going. Gotta quit soon. Maid's chamber. Bunk room, utility closet. Fuck it. So, utility closet. I can turn off the gymnasium, turn on the dark room and the garage. Keycard entry system is off. And I don't know what to do with the indicators. Okay. Headdress, hat, feather, chef, chief chef. Okay, chief minus chef equals I. Right. I've turned on some stuff. Uh-oh, a spammer. Man, can I walk all the way back to the garage? Yes. Billiard room. This room. Passageway. Garage. Hit the button. Holy shit. I'm outside. I'm outside the house. Holy fucking shit. What? I don't even know what to do with this information. That's wild. Oh my god, I can go this way. I'm like completely outside. I don't even want to quit, but I have to so bad. I'm way over time. Holy crap. I've gained so much info. The west gate has been permanently unlocked? Oh, I'm so glad I stuck around for at least that. What? What? The shelter protects you from negative effects of the next 3 red rooms drafted. Trading post has items for trade. Root cellar. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. I'll take the root cellar. I'm gonna be quitting anyway, but this is a wild. Outer room. There you go. Permanent additions. Westgate path. I guess I can get one of these every day now. That's gonna be fucking great. Oh my god, the family tree. Sinclair. Espin. Mary Espin. Simon Sinclair. But that's not me. That's like my grandfather, Simon? Oh. Okay, so here's Herbert Sinclair. But then we've got Clara, and Lionel, Lady Ashlyn, Lord William Espin, Baroness Arvel, and Baron Thomas Sinclair. I bet this is important, I just don't know why yet. Okay, listen. I could go all the way back to the hallway and grab some additional shit, but I think it just is a good time to quit. So we're going to go ahead and call it a day. We've unlocked a big boost there. We've got a bunch of clues about stuff that, you know, hasn't come to pass yet. Crazy long and less going for room 46. No, everything is important. Yeah, it's a puzzle of some sort. Okay, well, we did 34 rooms. Rank 9 reached. Incredible. Save and quit. Guys, thank you so much for watching tonight. I'm sorry I have to cut it a little bit short. I probably could have done one more run through if I didn't have to leave early, but I do. BLSK, also, long time no see, man. Welcome back. So that was Blueprints. I love it. I'm having a great time with it. I hope to play it more for stream. But if it gets to the point where it's taking me too long to get back to it, I'm just going to play it. Yeah, hurts your brain? Sorry, dude. Next time we stream, it'll be Oblivion, the remastered edition of Elder Scrolls Oblivion. I've never played Oblivion. Okay, that's not true. I played Oblivion for like an hour and was very unsure of what I was doing. It was a long time ago. But we're going to play the remastered one since, you know, I've played Skyrim a couple times and loved it. We'll do that, I believe, Thursday, unless something comes up. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.